Coaching education is probably one of the most important aspects of cricket development. We always hear the talk of starting from the grassroots, starting from the early age. But who's going to develop these young cricketers? If we do not educate and get our coaches developed, then we'll be spinning top in mud. We'll be going round in circles. All of the other first world cricketing countries, they have spent millions on research and coaching education to make sure that their coaches have the right methods, have the right technique, understand what it takes to develop young cricketers and how to even converse with them. In the Caribbean, we're a little bit slow in terms of that. More so in the Leeward Islands, we're well behind. And coaches must not feel by going back into the classroom and being educated. It doesn't mean that you don't know, what to do or how to do it. It simply means that there are better methods of making you more effective, and that is all that we're trying to do. In the Caribbean, I don't believe that a lot of the past players actually believe that they should be coaches. Obviously, you still hear some of them talking about when we used to play, there was no coaches. But if you look around the world, all the teams that are dominating in any sport, they have a large coaching staff. And that is mainly because they know the importance of having someone who understands the game, who understands how to get the players to believe in themselves, and also to make sure that they're using the technique correctly and so forth. Our coaches in the Caribbean, I believe that they're a little bit scared when they hear about going back to do a course, going back to a classroom, and so on. It is education. It is education, and it is the key in terms of moving our sport forward, because we really and truly have to start with our youngsters. And when you hear complaints from parents and administrators alike, how the coaches behave, especially when they run our youngsters, it is unacceptable. And I think that is where we need to start. We need to make sure that all our coaches are not just certified, but they are qualified to work with our young athletes. Because once you're not comfortable around the coach, the athlete is not going to pay attention, he's not going to focus, and he's not going to look forward to coming to practice. And that is something that you want the athletes to do. They shouldn't be at home in two minds, wondering. They should want to leave school and rush home, do their chores, do their homework, and get out there on the park and want to be around the coach. And if our coaches don't understand this, if our coaches shout at them, swear at them, and sometimes even abuse them, then we're in serious trouble.
It was a